But I do, what do you call faceless videos? So, because it's like my audience miss a lot of information, a lot of things given, and sometimes I'll be crying, so I don't want to be on camera because my life, these people, my stepfather, if what I don't understand is how some of these reality shows could say some real vulgar things and some YouTube channels can't. That's why I say, I swear, United States is quite something else about controlling its society and what the, it allow its citizens to say. I kind of feel like China over here, situation or whatever. But so as black women here in America, we're dealing with a lot of racist groups that say they're racist, but they're actually not. They're racist against their own kind, and it's just like the kind of the word is on the street about some of these used to be door openers or the ones that wanted to end segregation or whatever. I don't care because even if segregation wasn't ended, I'm sure that I still would have dated a white guy. So, let me just get this tissue here. I love the mess. I'm coming out here right now. So I have to document everything because that's what my counselor told me to do. Excuse me, I was crying because I was arguing with my sons again. Early this morning. Let me get something to moisturize my hair. And I'm really tired of it. I don't know if a lot of women deal with this issue from these male children or male black children. Hold on a second. However, a lot of single parents, what we deal with in a black community is, the child usually acting up around this age, and you send them to, males in the family, and sometimes those males are more fucked up than your teachings could be. And I noticed that with my first child, so that's why I don't. And kind of like my second and third, and maybe a little bit of the fourth, and a tad tiny of the fifth. But what a lot of us don't understand is that um, black men attack each other in families, and black women need to speak about it too. Try to belittle them and make them afraid or timid or or even push them to be gay. That's what we have to deal with family members, the bullying in our families, not just schools, but in our family. How do we deal with the bullying in our families? And a lot of people are trying to come up with solutions for that. But my children, the issues that I'm dealing with my children, what I've seen is what the government should provide for us single parents or parents, period, that are low income, are cameras installed in the house, cameras installed in the vehicle, cameras installed around the house, because these men in some of these groups to try to get control over people's households and women in the families. Some that even might have a strong influence, or um, but there's a lot of corruption going on in families. Of trying to make individuals or even their children turn against them. You know, um, so I'm trying to get my children to understand that, even though sometimes family members help you, doesn't mean that they're for you. It's just they don't want total conflict right now. So let me try to do something of a diversion, because it's a little kid. So they got little kid minds. They don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? And we could continue to oppress their mother while making it look like we're really not. But we are. So I'm the only child, and that's what my children don't understand also. And my siblings are bad. My siblings come from a bad man and a bad mother. My mother and stepfather are not good people. And that's what the law system needs to understand, is that even though the word family is family, it doesn't mean that that person is a good person. Okay, and that's what we need to try to make these legal establishers not, aware of that we have predators in our own family. And we try to tell the legal systems, and those legal systems don't listen, or a generation of predators. One family preying on one family raping another family, one family killing or setting on fire. This, I don't know what the fuck happened during the breakup of segregation from black people to white folks, but black folks are very fucked up, especially down south and in large cities like Detroit, New York, Georgia, Chicago. I don't know a lot of information about Florida and California. California, of course, you got the gangs and all that kind of stuff, but um, I don't know if California is worse than Detroit, but I do know that it is nicer looking, it's nicer, more opportunities and job growth or whatever than in Michigan. So, um, but these groups have and gangs have all these black women and Hispanic women, children trying to tell us what to do, or the parents being so ruthless that they created their little gang and little crew or whatever, and some of them have some real fucked up beliefs and systems. My parents, and then you have to think about who would. be a one that sit there and do drugs that ain't on and pain. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the individuals in your family, and then when I blame it on drugs of why they touched somebody innocent in the family. I hate people like that. And there's some people like that that's in my family. And, you know, my father and his family really got some issues. My mother, let me tell you how stupid my mother is, okay? I don't know where they finding these women. If these the southern women that they're talking about, because I remember I overheard my stepfather and my uncle talking about how stupid down south women is, and how they basically you can tell them whatever, and they believe you, and they do whatever you tell them. Especially if you light skinned or got good hair. Um, so, but we had a lot going on throughout our history, and a lot of people they get so entertained or wrapped up in entertainment they seem to forget it, and that's what gets on my nerves about us humans. Um, and then that's when you know bad things happen. So and bad things have been happening for quite a few years now with this wars going on in different countries and stuff. But we have war going on right here in America in our own homes with us against our own family and children. And there should be something that we could do about it. My child, here it is, he knows that he's violated truancy. And he's upset because my older son, which caused issues with me anyway, okay, they're mad because I date outside my race and they want to try to make it seem like I'm crazy, okay, when they're just upset because they can't tell me what to do. And I'm sure that there's something that has happened before. And a therapist that I was seen by, one of the therapists that I was seen by, I was seen by a lady after that. That's why I said some of these men are demonic. The legal system, the court system, at home system, the motherfucking school system. Um, these black men are demonic, some of them. And how they say, they want, we need you to be strong and raise good, strong black children, right? Yeah, to be strong enough to fight against them, because they're the ones that's the enemies, because they own kind. Black men need some kind of program to let them know that they really got some mental issues and emotional and spiritual issues, and they ain't gonna keep putting the blame on us as being the problem. Period. So they want to be fucked up. They want to be fucked up. Don't try to make it look like it's us fucking you up. Or no, men are what dominant, right? Predatorial, right? Okay, so they'll try to make it look like what in order to what get the way what they want, right? Okay, that's what I've been taught by women is that men will try to get what they want. And see, right now I'm battling with the men in my family, and what they want is that oh, I want black men are real ignorant, okay? Some of them, most of them, and they have this thing, if I keep putting pressure, I don't know, I want her to date who I want her to date or who I like. I bitch, I didn't ask you to pick out my man. And that's rather disgusting that you even want to see naked. These motherfuckers that show family members and shit like that, naked pictures of us. And listen, some of these men is so trifling in that industry to try to get fame or stardom that it's just sickening. It's real sickening. Or to keep fame or stardom. It's sickening. These same men that be walking around talking about 5% in Egyptology and you know going to Africa and still with tribes and speaking, learning different languages and speaking, going to visit pyramids and all that kind of stuff. These are frauds. They're con artists trying to get your money, trying to design and come up with different ways that sound creative to get your money. These are con artists. And, to try to make it seem like, oh, we met intentionally. It was God's. And it wasn't. Them motherfuckers know somebody in the neighborhood and they've been watching you and they try to make it seem like, oh, it's God's, whatever. Okay, stop being stupid with me. These men are demons, some of them, most of them. And I love my children, my male children. They don't even know of how they're being demons to me. Some of them, well, I seen one guy. I don't know if I met, but one in particular. But his family had a lot of issues, and I don't know who talked to him, but somebody told him to work when his father had died or went off and left his mother again on one of his get high binges, being drunk and drugged up, having sex with white women. And then the white men come back causing black people families all kind of hell and problems. Because our black men niggers was out sleeping with their women. And I'm going to tell you some truth too, women. Just to let you know that it is not true that all white men, are small. It is not true. And it is not true that all black men are large or medium. Okay, it is not true. Stop letting black men lie to you, ladies. Okay? They use some of y'all for sacrifice. If you could take your black asses to go to other races where you'll be happy instead of at night fighting and arguing with this ignorant motherfucker about absolutely nothing, you'll be a lot happier. Don't bring me none of that shit either. I don't want to double date. Don't introduce me to none of your friends down low. Let some of these men stop telling your friends' business, ladies. Okay? Don't go out telling your friend just that's my man. We talk about everything. No, you don't. You talk about everything that's supposed to pertain to you and him and his life. Do you understand, bitch? Okay. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about my family. Don't talk about my children. Don't even talk about my motherfucking goddamn pets, bitch. You don't need to know nothing about my goddamn goldfish got spots. Or is he orange or blue, bitch? None of your motherfucking business. Mm-mm. People give too much information, and people need to learn how to set boundaries in friendship, families, and in relationships. You need to set boundaries. I had a sister that some guy called me and ex-boyfriend of mine, and one that I did not want to talk to then, but probably would want to now to ask him some things if you know because it's a lot of shady stuff that happened in these organizations that goes these black organizations that goes. This is like they're mating. They try to make people mates with families and each other. Black men are can be demonic at how they mate. Okay, and women need to know about that. And you may not want to mate with him. You may not want to be in his family. You may not even want to know him. But that they say that don't matter. What matters is what they want. And what I say, it does matter. So, and sometimes black men and families don't know how to mind their own business. And that's what the legal system need to learn to understand. And need to review every fucking goddamn case right now. And um, because this is ridiculous. And that I think every woman, okay, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to lock up intelligent black women, or women that help intelligent black women. And I really ain't got time to be dealing with none of that Illuminati shit. Look at Kanye West. His motherfucking goddamn. He lived in second fiddle to Jay and Beyonce and Kim Kardashian. Beyonce wouldn't even hang out with Kim. Okay? And now she mad, so to speak, it's out in the public that he told about her and Jay baby boy possibly having some kind of learning disability or mental condition or something. And it's like, how could you expect not? If you got this man playing, yeah, possibly has something to do with his mama's murder, death. The man, what do you want him to do? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, I swear, are so ruthless in that industry of how they will kill your mama and then want you to come sit at the dinner table with them and tell them that they have some a nice outfit on or some shit. My father, he a piece of shit ass dirtbag bitch. That's just like my father. Some of us got some lame ass parents and don't know it. Do not know that we got some lame ass parents. Just don't know it. Mm-mm. When some motherfuckers trying to be in some lanes, trying to be in our life. Listen, trying to feed themselves and they little lame spiders as wicked family. You could go ahead and climb in the window now. I let up the blinds for you. That is cat, but yeah, my family is good for trying to turn your family against you. Okay, my aunts and family members used to do it with me against my mama, so I know. That's why I'm saying, bitch, shut up. So anybody that wanna tell me anything, whether they call my mama crazy, all kind of shit, she is crazy. She is a demon. Okay. Cause she tried to fuck, she fucked with demonic ass me and then tried to fuck over me. The one person that had tried to at least, hear her out, and it's like I don't know what their problem was. They'll call both of them will call me, but they crackhead asses will call me in the room to say who right and who wrong. Why are you asking a little kid to decide which parent is right and which one is wrong in an argument? Huh? And then it's about some stupid shit. Not knowing even intelligent shit. Why don't y'all just break that? That's what I think. I think y'all should break that. And it's like most children think that before their own parents. I have no idea why these motherfuckers like to stay together. I don't. But sometimes it's very irritating how clingy they can get with each other, and not who they supposed to be, which with their child. Pay attention to your children and teaching your child. Fuck that old fucked up ass person that we used to get here with. Now let's make this world look like oranges, apples, grapes, bananas, and whatever else tastes good and sweet. Like Charlie, like chocolate factory and shit. But so these men they try to make women or little girls grow up fast and mate and have children fast. Over in Africa, they stay doing it. They're like 11, 12 years old. Do you hear me? When they come on this cycle, I mean it's time to go. No more playing with toys. Ain't that some sick ass shit? They use us for mating purposes, and it seemed like we alone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just want to have you babies, and then be mistreated and disrespected, and you tell me and what to do, how much to spend, and how much not to spend, and where to go. And it's men that think that women are stupid. Okay, it's men that think that women only purpose is for childbirth. And if you stupid bitches don't wake the fuck up, I'll tell you this. I'm trying. That's why I'm making my videos. It could, if you stupid bitches want to stay here, stay here. But could you cash at me dollar sign MISSLADY 1922 Miss Lady dollar sign Miss Lady 1922, and it'll come up Miss Authoress with a little afro, lady with a black lady with an afro, and I forgot to put some hair gel in there, but so yeah, if you don't, that way I can go out of the country, yes, out of the country, and I ain't going to no goddamn Africa either. It's just like they trying to control them over there. They trying to control us just about in the United States. I don't know, any other countries, but I heard there's some countries that are better than Africa and United States, and that some states In Africa, or continents, countries, whatever you want to call it, in Africa, are better than the United States. So, there's a lot of options out there. United States got a lot of work that needs to be done with its legal system, and every system that it has, it needs to be improved. Every system that it has is like expired. So, and I'm really getting tired of this. Like in America, you don't have no voice. You know what I mean? Like unless you do some crazy ass fucking shit, and sometimes you still don't got no voice because if you didn't make big enough statement or get the right people attention, you know what I'm saying? But right now, you have to understand a lot of people are being picked on and bullied on adults, and adults attacking children and bullying children, and adults attacking adults, and the children attacking children, and children attacking adults. It's just a mess right now. And my kids, just like I had to tell my kid, and it seemed like he still don't believe me. That's how much he don't believe me, and he believed the demonic side of my family. That he would wait till he get a. I didn't keep telling him go to school, go to school, go to school on time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And see, here it is. That's why I'm like, I don't know what my family then told my children, but families can be very toxic, corrupted, demonic. I mean, it is some really fucked up individuals out there, and some people even covering up people that's really messed up. Like my mother, she like to try to cover up some of the men in my stepfather and father's face that and in his family and stuff. And my family like to try to cover up the fact that my mother is sick. You can't say that because there's too many people. I don't know if my teacher still alive. I think her name was Miss Robinson. Okay, but however, she seen my mama trying to climb through the window at the school that I was in. So don't tell me that my mama ain't crazy. Okay. And then it was like, I don't know what the hell was going on in that neighborhood. Like my mother, I think my mother is demonic, and was known of being in a demonic cult in my neighborhood, just like some of them kids was doing. And these young kids was doing mushrooms and all kinds of stuff, having sex with each other. Kids having sex with older people in the neighborhood and shit. It was some real crazy shit going on in my neighborhood, especially after that crack. Again, the old men trying to come in the houses, trying to tell the women what to do with their children and what to do, period. Okay, men can be demons. And my children, my young boys, they don't understand that. They don't understand that men can be demons. They don't understand that. Men trying to get in your house and stuff and tell your young boys what to do and then rape them and shit. You stupid ass women. Sit there. Son trying to some of them, the ones that's trying to protect your goddamn stupid ass mother, is his stupid ass bitch. And that's what I had for my mother. That's what my mother was. His, that motherfucking stupid ass bitch. Okay. So some of our mothers are some real stupid ass bitches. Okay. And that's what we gotta try to figure out in the legal system, how to make sure that everybody that needs to be getting heard, that everybody that is being oppressed, assaulted, is being heard. And the world is very sick, and the thing that we've allowed it to get this sick and for so long, watching, like I said, and I keep reiterating back on this movie about the color purple, movie of these men praying. We look at entertainment, we do not sit there, and if you women don't take the time to sit and ask your man, that should be a girl flick right there. Um, a test to prove if this man is your boyfriend and that you gonna walk out the door empty handed, or he gonna be your husband after you ask him these questions pertaining to that movie. Okay? These men preying on their stepdaughters. And some of them sit there and say that they wouldn't, but some of them will prey on their own daughters. Not even their daughter, and look just like them too. Ain't that some sick ass crazy shit? Why would you want to fuck your child? Isn't that crazy? How sick some adults are. And it's like I've asked for help from everywhere, and nowhere, no one has helped. And what I don't understand is how my own son that heard these motherfuckers, on my phone, okay, and other people too, not just my son, okay. I had it on this stupid motherfucker was so stupid to leave a recording, okay. My family is sick, and it's like that movie Purge. That's what some of these celebrities they get, you know, some of the family members don't know that they have celebrity family members, and that motherfucker ain't so nice, and has been purging on the family, and that's why you got so many deaths and rapes and young people in the family with children early. Okay. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers getting killed early. You're such a good person. Who is in your family? Y'all need to do research. I keep telling people this. Know who is in your family. It could be your best tool, okay, to know. Because that will tell you who your possible enemy is. My ex-husband, he my enemy. Now, who in my family do he belong to? That's what the FBI, the CIA, or whoever the fuck, internal affair, internal whatever, need to figure out. Because internal revenue need to figure out too because he been fucking up my money. And my family been trying to act like that it's me or I keep going, no, it's y'all that be trying to, because if you gonna keep busting out my windows, okay, come on now. And they want to try to make it seem like it's my fault that I brought home a ratchet ass demonic nigga. I met this bitch and brought him to the family. That's what they try to make it seem like. And in all actuality, it's them motherfuckers that is bringing the ratchetness to you. You bitches better. And then these motherfuckers sit back. Y'all went over such and such house. I thought y'all like each other. Yeah, we talked it over and yeah, right, bitch. Some of you don't know that your husband and wife and baby daddy or whatever and baby mama are y'all enemies and are waiting to put you some dirt on your face. Okay. And I'm really tired of trying to defend myself to my children, or defend my children. And it's like my children don't even seem to listen. They so stupid, like this motherfucker be like, is such and such gay? I'm like, my child, no. He got a girlfriend. Oh, because everybody was talking about he gay or something. Where would you get that from? We don't know. Just making up shit. I swear these people are so demonic. My stepfather and his family, my mother, I don't know what the fuck my mother problem is. And my stepfather just said that bitch is jealous of you. But then this nigga smacks this bitch in the fucking face. So what y'all got going on over there? And then this nigga tried to touch on me and stuff and wanted to kiss, on me and kiss people in their mouth and shit. What the fuck did you sign up with this bitch? And this nigga wanna say, oh, dizzy ass bitch. That's what he called my mother, oh, dizzy ass bitch. And ain't nothing but a dizzy ass bitch. So sick of that old dried up hoe. And then my little lame ass father with some little micro muscles, and he like Hercules, cause he got a few muscles on him. His family talk behind his back, like he is the family's clown. Okay, and his wife. He's so called stupid and pussy whipped, and his wife ugly, evil, and demonic. Okay. So says his family. Okay. But then these motherfuckers is trying to attack me over what somebody else is saying. So I don't know if these wretched ass niggas, because his family is some real wretched ass thought, drug selling, gang, trying to be in gangs or whatever organizations. Talking about some what their gang name is Dark Side, Detroit Dark Side. I'm so sick of these black folks with all these different corrupted organizations, trying to sell drugs, and it's always about selling drugs. It's always about how many hoes you got. It's always about how many children you got. These black people, I don't know what their problem is, But they need to look at a lot of white folks and see how simple their lives are and happy it is because they choose to be simple. And that's what I want. I don't want no motherfucker that is simple minded coming over here trying to tell me what to do. And my stepfather and other men in my family are simple minded. They like to try to tell other women in the family what to do, stressing us out and trying to send us to mental hospitals because these motherfuckers are such demonic pricks that need some dirt put on their face. That the legal system is so fucking uh demonic not to have been created legal systems for because they like making money with what? Selling women. You women are stupid. If you think that men are going to tighten up our legal system because they have daughters, they have aunts, and they also rape. What? They have raped sisters. They have raped daughters. They have raped cousins. Men rapes. And that's what women need to understand. Not all, but if given the opportunity where nobody would know, usually they do. With women, I don't think so, because I know I wouldn't. So, and I see that a lot of women, because it's not as many cases out there broadcast into the public. So since I know that women are more caregivers, why is it that the men keep trying to tear down the system that we keep trying to nurture and build? Because some of them, we have to understand, are demons. And those are the ones that we need to be putting and allow others to put dirt on their face. Just stop saying, oh, they'll get better. No, they don't. A lot of them. They don't. Men and women have a different concept of thought. Okay, and even with sex. Okay, so I've been around enough men to know that women are too soft and wimpy towards their men and their family, and they need to stop it because that makes monsters. And then some of these men want to try to act like they're so all sweet and stuff, and all I have to do is act sweet, and she gives me what I want. This is what these men think too. I act sweet, or he buys me these things, and she gives me what I want. You know, she lets me, have do whatever, whatever. Some of you women are making it bad for good women. You hoes. Some of you are hoes, and you need to stop. And these women are so stupid, to think, well, who can't act nice? Even actors, you have actors that are known to be pricks, known to be assholes. And then you go see them in a movie, and that's what drew your stupid ass to walk up to that fucking goddamn prick motherfucker. For him to tell you if you don't back the fuck off, he gonna get his bodyguard and they gonna spray some happy juice on you. That's gonna make you cry for a long time and shit. It's gonna be his happy juice and you gonna be the one crying for a long time because you gonna get pepper sprayed by a motherfucker that you thought was nice. I swear, and it's like these motherfuckers are trying to force people into into industries, and a lot of people don't understand that. I would die to be in. No, you know what? And you would thinking like that because they're the ones that they want. People like that. I would die to be in an industry like that. There's so much opportunity, and no, it isn't opportunity for the devil to dwell in your family because the devil like to be taken care of. You must know, okay? Must know. Like, and some of y'all children demons, some of your children is riding, trying to take a ride, free ride. Some of these wicked ass men children, men waiting. Yeah, come on and pop up so I can destroy your life and set you up like they did Princess Diana. Okay. One good part though is that the one that got his mother's tiara, his wife can't wear it. Because more than likely, that's what they try to do. They try to kill you because they try to soften the next generation of women. Men are predators, so they could try to control the birthing, what do you call it? Trying to tell your children what to do, their children, their offspring, or something for their own children or family members to feed off of. It is some real rotten ass people, even women do it. How you have such rotten stepmothers, you know, stepmother was a rotten bitch, mean. Ain't that what the story is? They like to say. Why is that always that? Why do they always say that? In some cases, it's true. You have to understand too. Some of these gangs members, they like to, find out where each other lives and go move around each other, and then cause each other issues, each other families issues. Real ignorant shit. Ignorant motherfuckers. Ignorant. Think that ignorant shit is funny. Okay? And a lot of them are on drugs. And the legal system knows this. Okay? Oh, why don't you just do some drugs and, be happy or whatever, right? And be like the rest of us. We can all just lay back and do whatever we want to do, let our kids do whatever they want to do, right? Mm-hmm. So I made these videos because there's a lot of corruption going on, and please read my books. You'll see how it's easy for these demonic ass people called Freemasons sweep people out the door under the rug and on the streets and even out of own families and stuff, okay? Um, I've been seeing a lot of that going on down here too, where families are real crazy how they try to kick you out the nest. Mm-mm. That you weren't in the first place or wanted to be in, but they made this fake ass imaginary game up and said that they think you want to be a part of it. We also need to figure out in my situation who Stevie J and Jay Z is related to in my family, or are those two in the same gang, or they best friends, or what? So I can see the association with Stevie J because of Scrappy being at one of my ex-husband's shows. Okay, and I got it's posted on his internet, and I got pictures also, and the court has pictures also, so the court already have documentation of Scrappy, and it's shown. So why is CBJ bothering me, right? Mm-mm. And then my phone comes up missing from a sibling that's somehow connected to who? My ex-husband. Mm-mm. And what on the phone did it have that my phone came up missing? Some pictures of me with sexy outfit like lingerie. Okay. So, and I heard that by one of his family members, what? That he sells women. And if a man told me, who gonna want you with all them kids, or I hope you get AIDS and die, and I already got a case out on for attempted murder, what would you think that that man would sell me? It's showing that this man is a real rotten piece of shit, right? As womanizer is what it's showing, and a lot of these gang members are, and these rappers in the rap industry, and a lot of women are stupid, be loaded on themselves. Fuck them men and fuck their industry. Where would they be without women? And that's why they're antagonized because a lot of women don't want to be a part of that industry anymore. Okay, because they know that these niggas are slum ass, bummy ass, demonic niggas without us. So let that department shrivel and draw the fuck up, just like some of they dicks. So I got work I gotta do because I got a piece of shit ass baby daddy, and the legal system makes it where, they help support these pieces of shit. Black men, they want to say have it worse. I don't know why, but they do. But it's not. It's black women that do. I want to hear that shit. And I'm tired of these motherfuckers because they want to try to get in somebody's hands. Oh, I got an older son. Say, he a part of the organization called Hebrew Israelites. Oh, they see a picture of me on his Facebook. Oh, you got a nice looking mama. You know what I'm saying? And, something else might be real nice. Men are demons. They are disrespectful. They can be demonic. You know what I'm saying? We could tell your whole household what to do, and all of y'all could be over here. I don't want to be a part of none of that racist ass shit. Okay? And I don't understand why they want to that see that's what they say behind closed doors. Do you understand? I mean, out in the open, behind closed doors. Like my ex-husband, he got a white girlfriend or wife. I don't know if he married to the bitch or not. I seen a ring on her finger. The same motherfucker that coerced him and her coerced somebody in my family and friends to get me to apply at Ford Motor Company. So who in my family did you coerce to try to have bribe me? Yeah, you should go. I could get you hired in. You know what I'm saying? We could work right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? And be laughing and having fun all the time, or whatever. Blase Slee or whatever. Try to get close to him. You know what I'm saying? And then what the fuck kind of shit? Some men try to have a whole bunch of kids by women, like kidnap them basically, because that's what my case situation is. And take your children and turn them against you, and then turn them into celebrities, and then tell them not to take care of you. Mm-mm. Although you the one that nurtured and cared for them, while these motherfuckers was waiting on the way to try to wiggle in to try to pull cords and cut cords and cause like big little in the dark gremlins. There's a lot that I could teach y'all about evil and the devil because I live right with it in my house. I live with it in my family. I seen it right face to face, evil and what it will do to your family and how to corrupt your family and destroy you. Even the ones close to you will think something of you that you would never even be. Okay. This nigga that came into my life with them dreads, that nigga is the devil. I swear to you. I swear. Mm-mm. He want to call other people demons and devils. That guy with them dreadlocks that followed me, him and his daughter down here, is the devil. And word is out on the street is that he been mingling with some people that I know. I ain't gonna say no names, okay? Because that's how he got down here in the first place. Ain't that right, bitch? By somebody that you know. That's how these predators continue to prey on people. They try to get in with people that know you. Okay? You may not even know them. It may be somebody you work from across the desk, knowing and being aware and alert, having your alert system. They want to, come with this chakra mess and, your, red color. It means flight or flight, fight or flight response or, sexual or just, something needs to be healed and all that mess, whatever. No, you should You shouldn't go out that outside this door and be with no goddamn purple or no that's only certain cases or situations. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, what you need to do is turn on that red button and act like you got some sense in your head that this world is dangerous, that this world is sick, and I don't care, if we keep thinking like that, then it will be. No, if you keep thinking like that, you will have some understanding of what the devil is and what the world is with the devil in it. You understand? Okay. And it's like, I'm really tired of dealing with individuals in my family, especially these weak ass, sorry ass, old, stupid women. Okay. That want to tell young, intelligent, decent looking women stupid shit because they jealous. Or they think that you're going to take their position or their leadership or their placement or whatever in the family or group or organization or whatever. Stupid women think about that get jealous. Jealous, envious, stupid ass, dumb, demonic women because they have those thoughts and actions are to reflect what? Demonic behavior. Okay. And then, what we have a lot of times in families too is men trying to control women that have callings. Callings to get rid of demonic men out of the family. Out of her family, out from around her family, and out from around her. Okay. It's a lot of people in a lot of our families that need to go to jail. They need to go to prison, and it's a lot of people that shouldn't have been. You know, we black people got so many issues in our families. You know, and then the women, these men, they little wimpy ass faggot asses sit back and watch some of the women get beat in the family. You let other family members jump on your family, and then you want the people to respect the government, the legal system, when they are allowing your family to attack you, and you want me to respect you, but you allow me to get attacked. You allow me to be physically abused. You allow me to be bullied and picked on, and you want me to respect you, and you want me to constantly go around some motherfuckers without some form of great danger coming to these individuals, and think that that's gonna not happen. So you know, some people need to be sitting behind bars and jail. And you know, my son, I don't know what his placement is in all of this with my family, and I'm not the only one that I've seen pick on. My aunt Irene Napier, if you do her put her police report, she stayed on Archdale in Detroit. Pull a police report. Larry Napier, that's her son. He worked for Wayne County Sheriff Department. Her windows was shot out in her house. Why was her window shot out in her house? But the same individuals that's involved in the situation with me getting fired from the sheriff's department, and you know, soon after I invited that same person to my house, my windows in my car got busted out. Ain't that something? And it's a lot that people really need to put their families on blast for, but don't have the money. You know, these press release, it costs thousands of dollars to reach who you really need to try to reach. Who got money like that? Gang members, drug dealers, people who make a lot of money. The poor people are being fucked over in a lot of countries and states, you know. So not just here in America, but I'm talking about here in America. This is where I live, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to live in America anymore because my uh, legal system does not support me. My legal system is not protecting me. My legal system is has let me down. Okay, so you know it's time for me to leave. How do I leave? I make videos like this to try to make some money and let you know at least that I'm being picked on, that I have family members that work for the government system of the United States that are picking on me. That I have family members that are celebrities that are picking on me. Okay, that I have wrote many news stations, radio stations, that I have told my story to many people, that I have made many videos, that I have over 200 videos, that I need you to watch all 200 videos and share all 200 videos and have everybody like and subscribe to all of my, you know, to my channel and to all my videos, because what I'm speaking about is very important, that is happening and that I hear about a lot going on in people's families and how they're being picked on by individuals and their family. And this is just ridiculous. We shouldn't keep complaining about it. Something should be done. And it's like, how do you try to get a large group of people together to make enough, you know, awareness that change need to be made, and this is how you make change. And can we get enough people to come together and do it? You got all these celebrities. What that mean? They are profiting off of us not making change. That's what that means. If they haven't been given the money to improve us and improve our situation, but drop a little band-aid down here and there, or over, or up here or there, but ain't giving me a full advantage to patch up the wounds so it can fully heal, then what is we really doing here? I've been going to a court because these judges have been doing shit like this out in the public because they know they can get away with it. Come on now. What judge would say some stupid ass shit like that? I just came back from the Bahamas trip. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's some shady motherfuckers. Just came back from the Bahamas trip, okay? A sibling of mine had paid because one of them had a wedding and they wanted me to attend. So they paid for it, like I said, but then I did have to pay the money back. I shouldn't have never went because why would you want me to go in? Y'all have to understand what your energy does to um, certain what you would call placements or whatever you want to call it. Stop fucking around with people that's your enemy. Okay, period. I want to hear that enemy closer. That enemy closer should get somebody killed, hurt, raped, or whatever. Keep your fucking enemies the fuck away from you, bitch. That's how you do good in life. Keep your enemies the fuck away from you, not near you. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? That's what the devil says to people. It's crazy shit. Keep your enemies close to you. Mm-mm. And a lot of us sometimes we have to because we have to make money with certain individuals or we're forced to. And that's what I'm trying to let be known here in this situation is that, they're glorifying gangsterism, they're glorifying drug and gangster rap, they glorify the devil. These are the people, the devil worshippers, okay? Glorifying gangster rap, glorifying, having sex with women that are young. Okay, and you got some of these women now that are glorified being panther. What do you call it? Cougars. Uh, and I think that is to a certain extent on both sides disgusting. Like over 10 years, I would say, or under 10 years, I couldn't. That's just disgusting. After 18, maybe like 8 years or some shit. And my stepfather left my mother. My mother picking on me. Do you understand? This is some crazy sick shit. This bitch is so ignorant. I swear. Instead of the woman that he left her for, that's younger than her. She older than me. I'm younger than the woman he left my mother for. But the thing about it is this, and I'm surprised she a black woman. Okay, Um, because he act like he really into that African shit, but behind closed door, listen, he he like he like fucking with white women behind closed doors. He do. He a real Decepticon. If you know, and there's nothing wrong with having sex from different. But what I'm saying is, then don't tell me not to do it. Do you see what I'm saying now? Okay. All right. This family is like Decepticons. Do you hear me? Like these motherfuckers try to attach a straw to the back of your sweater that look like a microphone. They want to be so far up into your fucking goddamn mouth or asshole or dick or pussy. Okay, and you know I'm just spitting real. I'm about one of the realest motherfuckers that you'll meet on this goddamn planet. I swear to God. And these people they like to try to call themselves gods and all that kind of stuff, but then tell you you can't. That you, since I know this wicked ass motherfucker information from them of warlock, witchcraft, and all that kind of shit. Look, like bitch, I ain't stupid. Watch this nigga cut this white boy called John Todd or Todd John. It's in my second book. If you buy my second book, I give his name and information in my second book. It's called Help Me, The Demonic Cult of Detroit. But he go on and his videos, YouTube videos, about the Rothschilds and Rockefellers and shit like that, and how the rap industry and music industry and celebrity industry, all that kind of stuff, is all wrapped up with the devil. Okay, and then look, good. I'm a good mother. Do you hear me? I mean, if I could be God of mothers, I probably would be God of mothers or whatever. But what I'm saying is, and to some extent, not all the way fully, because I feel like it's a lot that I lack and don't know, but it's a lot that I try to give. Is why I say that. You know, when you have children by a man that you have no care for and that you wish was dead, you know, and then have a love and care and concern for a child that came that you had by them, it is very hard because they look sometimes like that individual or act sometimes or something reminds you to so it's like to have that is unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I hate him and he hates me, but he act like he hate me because he tried to kill me several times and he keeps doing so. And that's what I'm trying to get the legal system to try to this shit they be talking about nobody knows and that's what they tell to the news stations that nobody knows. Um, that's not enough to go off of, is what they would say to criminalize or what do you call when you tearing down somebody's name. They could tear down your name and your life, but when you come up against your enemies, it's like fuck that they didn't have proof and you don't have a lot of proof. The legal system don't care that they called you and threatened and you have X amount of witnesses. The legal system don't care that you have witnesses and you have told the legal system and you have made many reports. The legal system don't care. They could sweep all of that shit under the rug if they wanted to. And that's what my problem is with the legal system. The legal system is corrupted. Okay? Corrupted. That's why I claim sovereignty. So just right now, and I'm gonna put it in a paper and put it in one of my books. I claim sovereignty. Fuck America and American legal system. I claim sovereignty, and so is my children. If I gotta live and have a bitch ass faggot, child molesting stepfather, and men in my family, in my life, and in my children's life, then fuck America. Right, bitch? Because I'm sure that's how not just I feel, but some individuals in my family. I have a nephew that I'm sure would like to put some dirt on my half sister face. I'm sure my nephew would love to. Nephews, okay, would love to put dirt on one of my half sister faces. I am very sure. Okay, that's why I said, this legal system is really corrupted, especially when it's dealing with organizations, school, work. Okay, that women, women need to own their own businesses. Period. Period. And don't ever sign nothing over in no man's name. Mm. And some of your children, women need to understand, some of your children are shady, just like their fathers. So be careful when you sign over even little stuff to them. Okay, you need to have an understanding. Look, I seen my father cheat on my mother. Okay, and then they want to say, well, cheating is not. Well, it is if you try and all everything to not allow me to do the same. So I don't want to hear from that stupid ass goddamn demonic judge of them saying that cheating, isn't serious or something. Yes, it is very much serious because people catch AIDS, people catch diseases, and you can end my life because of that. Okay, so I don't want to hear about none of that stupid ass shit that stupid ass white judge got to say about, oh, does that mean that they can't be a good father because this motherfucker on drugs, or he can't be a good father to the rest of the kids because he want to touch one or two of the children. If you don't get your sick asses the fuck out of my life and my children's life, it's gonna be hell in America. These men are sick. And then I hear about some of these college party rapes covered up. And how these men like to try to get women drunk and then say, well, you drank, and it was somebody there that you actually trusted, that was your friend, and your friend, which is just out of a different sex, um, help set you up. So it's like you can't even have damn near the opposite sex friends because a lot of men are so fucked up now. Like, and then like my ex husband, he thought that my male friends that I had, that I known from high school or growing up in the neighborhood or whatever, was somebody I had sex with, because the men in these gangs, they have sex with, I heard, all of the females in the gang. Ain't that some no nasty, disgusting ass mess? If they want to, or some just disgusting ass shit. But a lot of them do. Um, Ross strap went right down to my shoulder. But and then talk about how stank they are. My ex husband. So to them Vice Lord women at Detroit, Michigan, them Vice Lord men be talking about y'all like some little dogs behind y'all back while y'all be sitting there antagonizing they women for for stupid reasons. Okay. And this nigga sitting here talking about how all the men that you done fucked and how your body parts smell horrible and stuff. And who said it and how many people and what just the whole book of you and how many men and how many kids sometimes even. Oh, she got 8, 9, 10 kids. But then go tell them to follow me. Why are you in my refrigerator? This goddamn cat. But then go get out my refrigerator. But then go tell them, go follow her in the bathroom. You don't know this motherfucker and told other people that y'all going to a restaurant and eat. Okay? Say y'all going to Chili's. I think Chili's restaurant is in just about every state, perhaps. So say you're going to Chili's. Where's my mustard? And you're your baby daddy. You don't know that if your baby daddy think that you cheating on him or whatever, he will. These gang members, they'll go have and hire one of their friends to go check them out in the fucking bathroom to see if this bitch is actually using the bathroom or on the phone with somebody. And how I know this is because the nigga got caught up in his own shit, bitch. The nigga bitch lied. Why did you take my fucking goddamn plug in out the wall? Why are you being bad today? This little motherfucking goddamn nigger cat done pulled my fucking Glade plug-in out the wall. But yeah, that's how you know these motherfucking men and these gangs are demons. Okay. And it's like, and then these women sat there and act like they didn't want to talk to me for whatever reason he probably didn't say it to them. Okay? Because some of them did used to give my information, like the ones I did talk to, was giving out my information. I'm trying to tell you, ladies, was giving out my information, my nigga. To my ex-husband. Telling them where I was. Oh, she, like, I got to the point where I stopped answering his phone because he said that he wanted to kill himself. And I was like, I don't got time for this because he wanted to call when I was having my finals at the nursing home, getting my CNA, my certified nursing assistant license, where you work in the nursing homes and stuff. You do hospice, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but he wanted to call on the day of my fucking goddamn test, not no other day. The day of my fucking test, my last test, the test, and to tell me that he wants to kill himself. Do you hear me? Did you piss on my fucking food? I was about to say, you little shit, you bet I had sometimes that boy cat bad. Want food or like boys, you know what I'm saying? Be bad when you don't give them what they want. So it's a lot of issues in my family. And it's like these motherfuckers know that I got a piece of shit ass ex-husband that they sent to me to fuck up my life because I won't go back with him either or do what they say. Like I'm a real independent person, and I won't stand for no stupid shit, whether I like you or not. I don't stand for no stupid shit. And his family is just a real ignorant mess, and I want out of it. And my children are very unhappy, and it's like, they don't even know what to do with this. Like, oh, my own uncle that say he loved me and take me out to Tiger games is this person one day, and then the next day he come over talking about some, do I feel like my mother could do a better job as a mother? The same bitch that almost got me killed in a car accident in the early 2000s, and the reason why my ex-husband is even in my life, that played the part on fucking up my life. And bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my goddamn household, and then my stepfather gonna tell me this bitch could come in my house and say whatever, this is what you could do, both of you. Run me your paychecks. Both of them work at General Motors in Michigan, off of 8 Mile Quender. One name is Alan Lee. Kojo Lee and Alan Lee. They work at the tech center in Michigan. That's Warren, 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 Michigan. 13 Mile Quender. That's near East Point, Roseville, Center Line. Where is the bread? I think my kids ate all of it. This cat being bad. Why are you being bad? I think my kids ate all my bread. So yeah, and my family knows that I have a disability, can barely pay my bills because they fucked up. Why did you mess up my phone? They fucked up my jobs. Ain't that right? Okay, let's see here. I can fucked up my jobs. And I don't know who it is, but that has been allowing these families to get away with purging. But that's what the fuck has been going on. To me, that's what I see, purging. And my father, straight demon, because he allowed his own mother to deal with shit like this. That's why I say my father ain't nothing but my stepfather, faggot ass lame. And I'm really tired of it. And the world should know, or at least United States should know, what the fuck is going on in United States. Okay. I got brothers and men in my family that is picking on me. Women are saying this around United States that's going on in their family, of how men and their families are picking on them, and older women too. Like the little hoes. They try to force women too in families to be whores. Did you know that? So let me end this conversation. It's an hour and almost 30 minutes. I need to get out of here and start taking care of some business, and trying to get my bills paid. I'm so sick and tired of keep trying to find these lousy ass jobs, and these motherfuckers fucked up my life, and I can't work job that I usually would work because of the dirt that they tried to put on my name and my ex-husband. I know that this shit gonna catch up one day to you and it's gonna burn you up, bitch, while you sitting behind bars or in a graveyard for fucking with the wrong person. It's gonna burn you up, bitch. So fuck you and your family and my family that want to take money. Fuck y'all, bitch. And these other men stabbing other families in the back. The same nigga that wanted to follow me down here, he got, what is it, two baby mamas? Two different baby mamas, one he cheated on, all of the women he cheated on. So I heard, okay. So that's why I said these women so stupid. I can't deal with these stupid ass women that want men to tell them what to do and demonic men, okay, what to do. And their children. I don't got time for somebody trying to boss me around. You will get a lot of metal for trying to tell me and my children what to do. And my stepfather, he playing real close line between you know um, family and hatred. Okay, and he even told me, they used to talk about my grandmother and other women in the family, like dog them out and just right in front of everybody, just say whatever. Not, and that's what I say he does. Okay, and that's why I say he act like a little bitch. My stepfather, he act like a bitch. And then my brother will come to me and I say, "What the fuck is your problem?" And then my brother say, "Hey, that's your dad. You don't talk to him like that. This bitch ain't my father. He don't act like it, and he don't talk like it to me like that. You don't talk to your daughter like that, do you, bitch? Do you talk to your daughter like that, huh, bitch? Okay. Alrighty. So, like I said, I'm tired of that bitch. And I'm tired of his kids, his old sorry ass kids that grew up messy and dirty looking, and the nigga didn't even give a fuck about you, bitch. Nothing. He let your asses look dirty and bummy, bitch, just like y'all do. Oh, stinking ass motherfuckers. They stink. They got bad hygiene, bad house manners, dirty house, dirty bodies, dirty motherfucking spirits, motherfucking asses. Okay. And then some families over in my family, if you educated, say you got a degree, they'll pick on the ones that don't or are on welfare. That's why I said these are some low life ass motherfuckers. Low life. And then want to try to have your children drawing the pity pie and assault you even more because you poor because you decided to leave your ex-husband, which was in all actuality a good decision because the motherfucker was making you poor, bitch. All right. Don't get mad at me because I won't stay with a broke nigga, bitch. Oh, dumbass motherfuckers. Some people want you to live bad. Some people will try to force you to, just like they tried to force me. And these motherfuckers are trying so hard that they have fucked up not only my jobs and property, but they have threatened my life and left threatening letters. And it's on video too now, because I'm tired of it. And the legal system saying what you want us to do about it. Okay? And a lot of people, this gonna have a lot of people gonna start looking at my videos and finding out what to do about their enemies and demonic ass family members. And get these motherfuckers put the right ones put in prison, the right ones locked up, the right ones in the mental hospitals, bitch. And get these lame ass, faggot ass, immature, demonic niggas the fuck out off planet. I tell you, it would be a better world with Jay Z gone. It'll be a better world with Beyonce gone. It'll be a better world with my ex husband gone. It'll be a better world with I think Kanye West, because I think Kanye West probably had something to do with his mother, and probably why Kim father was threatened, stepfather was threatened to turn gay. Okay, some of them rappers are gay, and some of them are preying on people families. Okay. Um, Dr. Dre, Ludacris, Scrappy, Stevie J, Kirk, all of them are scum. Lil Jon, Young Jock, scum, 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 scum. All of them scumbags. They're just playing on the chessboard of the devil. Okay. And in the industry movies, shoot, what's her name? Jocelyn Hernandez, evil. Mimi, evil. Um, Kirk wife, shit, all of them evil. All of them. And I'm a point, if you give me enough money where I can um, get the software called CapCut and a few other softwares, and I can set up my laptop, get my internet going again, set up my laptop, really make over my YouTube channel, and add thumbnails and end nails and music and all kind of stuff, different, little whistles and stuff to my station to get people to stop. Why? If you gonna watch it to see what the fuck I'm talking about that I point out to you. That's what I want you to see. How even the celebrities are getting picked on by the devil on national TV. Okay. And all of a sudden exposure on TV and movies and stuff, Santeria and Yoruba, it's all fake. And they worship the devil. And I'm gonna show you on some shows, love and hip hop shows, where they had these motherfuckers so called giving offerings and still having fucked up shit happen to them. That's because their orishas that they have spiritually hired are demons. You got people that believe that men should be in multiple marriages. You have some people that believe that. You know what I'm saying? And there's some people that don't. And there's some people that say that you should mind your business and like who you like and what's up to your agreement. And a lot of the times these men like to lie about their agreement. Okay? And that's not our problem. And it shouldn't be. And if you look at the Jewish people race, they take care of or at least they're supposed to take care of their offspring. So why is it different with the Hebrew Israelites? history class when I was in college that they have to make a contract for their wives to what to get even without children. And I see all these black women all of a sudden, and white too, and celebrities, what makes it really, really bad, showing the world that I was just perfect. It's like if you want a kid that bad that you willing to have a kid right and not be married to them and live in the same household, then you might as well just go to the sperm center, because that's what I would do. I would go to the sperm center and if I wanted a kid that bad where I can't wait to get married or something. But I'm not about to have no kid by somebody, and more likely, a lot of times, y'all have a lot of conflicting, you know, agreements about how to raise your children. Like, motherfuckers don't even know how to raise their goddamn kids. They just want one. You know what I mean? Like, or just to hold somebody hostage or some shit. Like, you can't just wait till we get older and, learn how to raise children and have more money. Because that motherfucker trying to put you in a spiritual jail cell. Y'all need to we're trying to learn how to stay out of spiritual jail cells. Whoa, cat. Get out of my way. My breakfast. But, I don't, and then these men think that no matter what you've been through, that you still want to rub and touch on their dusty ass and give them some, sex or oral sex or whatever. And say, you've been through some situations with some individuals in your family that may not have been sexually pleasant. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, it's like they don't care. But, maybe, you need to try to get over it and try to heal. Don't eat my sandwich. Try to heal and try to get over it by loving me. Open up yourself to, bitch, what I need you to do is go talk to them other men and find out why y'all are trying to ban abortion laws. Because ain't no women trying to do no shit like that. Why would a woman try to do some shit like that? Right? No, what I need you to do is go ban transgender bathrooms. What I need you to do is X, Y, and Z, and you haven't. Meaning you don't need no sex and you don't need no kid by me. Period. And that's what you ladies need to understand. You gotta learn how to get. Listen, I have a boutique. It's called www.lalacelesteorgasmic boutique. And I am a owner of an online lingerie and adult toy store that I'm trying to advertise. I just started. I haven't made any money yet. So could you, and it say, you got right there on the website, what dildos, masturbators for men and women that have been through situations, so you can feel that you can open up to find that within yourself. You don't have to be gay because somebody the same sex raped you. You know what I mean? You could say, hey, I'm gonna buy me a woman doll, and you know, I'm going to enjoy this object because I enjoy my dildo. Just because I was raped by a man doesn't mean that I want to be gay with a woman. I still like men. I just don't like black men. Um, so that's kind of just what it is. And my family members want to walk around my family and then trying to down me and talking about I don't like black men and I don't must not love black men and stuff like this. This is what my one of my half siblings says. This is what I'm saying about the demons in the family. Okay. So I'm about to get dressed and get my day started. And like I said, knowledge is power. You know, um, Like L Sharpton said, I may not, you know, agree with everything everybody do, but for the most part, I don't know nothing about L Sharpton as being a womanizer. So that's why I say one of his phrases. I used to listen to one of his shows that came on in Michigan. Um, so things that we will find ourselves doing, and things that we'll find ourselves doing, and people being with when we let loose of that demon that is trying to drain our energy, and you find out you got hobbies, and you find out there's a world outside that door, because you've left this draining ass individual the fuck alone for a few minutes or hour to get some kind of normalcy, to have the right idea of what's going on and what you should have an idea of in your own household by seeing what's going on out there in the world. Okay? Of what you should and should not allow in your household, and who you should and should not allow in your household. There's a lot of predators out there trying to prey on children. And what do predators like? Stupid parents. Stupid parents. And it's like, my family keep calling child protective services on me, but then don't want to call child protective services on the men. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, they came over my house and seen that I could use more food. What these pantries lack is they don't have mobile systems to drop families' food off on the porch. You know what I'm saying? Or, at your job, put them in my trunk. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then a lot of it is expired and rotten and no good. This world is demonic and and so many lies and so corrupted. These people with all this money, we keep trying to support them and buy their records, their music, their t-shirts, their clothing, jewelry, perfume lines. But what are they doing for us? Huh? What are they doing for us? Because so far, Two Chains told about 1 million people on the radio the other day that he's quite high like a crack addict. And they call him some kind of Samaritan and, you know, philanthropist and, good Samaritan and all. Wow. When he's telling people that are young, I know young people right now in the hood that are listening to this garbage that are high on crack. Okay. You want to know how I know? You don't want to know, but I do. So, like I said, rap destroys black communities. Okay, these white folks go in their communities, they'll listen to that shit. You'll hear them at their gas station banging all that kind of stupid junk, and then they turn around and go right back to their plush, lavish home. They use that as amp music or sex music. They don't use it as lifestyle, like like um, let me put this music on. I'm about to go in the hood and sell some drugs or whatever. No, they are on the fucking goddamn yacht, just high and living off some, just it's the music they like to listen to. What did Will Ferrell say? It's seductive. So, they don't do a lot of the times what we do or rap on our music. They'll tell you that. They're like, hell no, I just like listening to it. Y'all don't want crazy. Y'all be adoring it, and man, I can't imagine living like that, in the hood, and yeah, that your people keep trying to subject me to, and it's like you don't want to say that or act like that because, in a way, it's true. But in a way, I don't. That's to the bad white people. When you got stupid parents, they don't understand bad white people and good white people. All white people bad to them. Okay. So, and then they bad to each other. Like the black folks, they talk about the white man being bad to them, but they bad to each other. Ain't that right? You fucking liars. Old ass liars. From a child telling the truth, bitch. Because ain't nothing but lames. Sorry ass lames. Drug addicts. Selling their children and shit. Touching on family members. Ain't that right, bitch? So I'm gonna end this recording, but black people got a lot of issues. The world do, towards women, and that horror should be glorified, and pimping should be glorified, and polygamists should be glorified, and Polly Anderson or Anderson or whatever, however you say it, should be glorified. The devil took y'all out your element, your church. What people should do is go back to church. And then what people should do is weed out the bad pastors and priests. Don't leave the church because you got a bad. Weed them out. Okay? Don't weed out the congregation, weed out the individual. Okay? Because it is some real demonic men that oppress younger men in the family because they don't want them to be better than them, or a better father, or a better uncle, or a better man, or men have so many stupid, immature, ignorant, demonic hangups towards themselves, each other, and then people. And I can't let some dummies be leading me, and then I cry at the end because I knew I shouldn't have walked in that group. So, and I ain't finna let nobody force me to walk with no group either. Okay? Because, like I said, I'm not crying at the end. I'm gonna go the way that I know is gonna make me happy. And what's gonna make me happy is getting my information out there to let the public know that on my first case, I had told them I needed to be in witness protection, and they ignored that I said that on camera, and it wasn't even mentioned in court other than to say after I did, but well by them after to say by me, to just say two wrongs don't make a right, but who made the wrong first. And that's what I'm trying to say to you, you wicked bitch. So, it is a lot of just corruption within the black religions and the black community of trying to control people, their thoughts, and how they think and what they do for others. You know, it really, really is corrupted. And this is just free talk, so hopefully, some people watch my channel, start collaborating with me. Um, and do podcasts and talk about subjects and even get out there in the public with my microphone and at the table sell some books and ask one of my buyers questions about the society and what is what change do they think could help our society out. So again, I was fired from the sheriff department, Wayne County Sheriff Department, and none of the fucking officers that so called were my friends have contacted me throughout the years. None of them have tried to be my friend. None of them have invited me nowhere. None of them. Since that wretched ass demon ex husband of mine came into my life, none. Meaning they were all fake anyway. And probably part of the Vice Lord or Bloods gang. That's what these police officers, these gang members like doing, becoming police officers, and then these men, and then what? Getting a hold into the drugs. That's what their wanted destination to get to the drug cage with the guns and the drugs. Ain't that right, black men? Black men don't care nothing about each other. If you look to, if say you want to get counseling for your black male child, a lot of them do not accept Medicaid. They only accept paid insurances, meaning they want to make sure they get paid not just good, but they get paid. I said what? I said fuck black men, bitch. Because it's like my ex husband. He was like, they just make up excuses. They like to make up excuses as to why they like to be lazy on how they want to get help and get money. Like these men they'll sit here and say blah blah this and that, but they can't even go get a doctorate degree in psychology and go ahead and start counseling these young men and giving them the resources and stuff that they need to be more productive. Instead, they do what? They try to put them in gangs in the hoods, make enough money and then try to run gangs. Not try to run doctor offices. They're trying to run gangs in mafias. Not doctor office and schools, gangs. and then having children about all these different women. I mean, they like glorify and see how the devil says, and I will glorify your name. Look at these motherfuckers be having 8, 10, 12 babies by 10 different women. And then what you don't know is what you don't see is that that child or some of them children are being oppressed by that person with the money because his mother probably didn't do what that man said to make him as happy as she could have made him. Okay. So like they want to try to make it seem like these children are they're giving us a gift. Like what the fuck? If we do what they say. But if we don't, then it could be our worst nightmare. If you don't get this bitch out of the life. Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom. But like I said, my father's a bitch because it's like I don't I don't know what the fuck is going on in my family, but it does need an investigation. Um, because I'm not gonna deal with them wanting to be demons, out in the street, and then demons in the family, and act like they some Pablo Escobar or some shit like that. That's what that nigga told me. He trying to be like that. He trying to act like that. So somewhere along the line, my stepfather, and my father and them had that ideology, that thought process. Okay, so these women, we're gonna backstab some hoes and be the main hoes. These ignorant ass thought processes that motherfuckers from low poverty, or some that ain't never been in no poverty go to some poverty trying to tell some motherfuckers what to do. Please stop it. Please. Um, my family real shady, and I'm sure a lot of families are. But coming out on camera saying this to the world so that everybody can start hearing our stories and connect to each other so that we can start making it known that these are the things that we need help with. Okay, and I need help with me and my children is being located to somewhere where my family don't know where we are, and we have enough money. Okay, and we are working with police. And I have an easy way to have access to everybody I need to have access to in the news to get out there what I need to say in the amount of time that I needed to. If these motherfuckers don't wanna switch up and start acting like a traitor, like you see in the movies where you got the bad cops that found out where the people are, they get the information where all these drug centers, oh, you want to be a rat or whatever. And I'm starting to think whoever my ex-husband ratted on has been found out what his whereabouts or that he got family and has been attacking me. Okay, so I don't have time for that because whoever got him out and paid and falsified those reports, that's what we're trying to find out. and I'm going to find this out. I've been trying to find this out for almost 20 years, about 20 years now. Okay, and I feel I'm getting close because I feel like the devil is around. Okay. Mm. So that means the department gonna have to give me some. I'm gonna have to some kind of lawsuit, a real big lawsuit with Wayne County. I'm gonna be a millionaire or some shit. That's why I'm trying to get this video out there. Please get my video out there because I could be getting all my retirement. Has some blue. I had Blue Cross and Blue Shield PPO. I had what was the name of that dental plan? Golden Dental? I don't even remember. But that shit was primo. Instead of now, I got some old lousy ass Medicaid because I was with some lousy ass bitch niggas. Okay, bitch, what the fuck? Alrighty, so I'm just and I have to try to calm myself down because I got high blood pressure, and and I have a tendency to make myself sick. And either I eat too much or I won't eat at all, and I'm just so stressed out because I want my ex-husband and my family to fuck out my life. And these motherfuckers want to sit here and don't help me on my court date that you the fucking motherfucker, the reason why I was put in the first fucking place. Okay. You wanna fuck up my car and say to my kids well she can't afford taking care of you. But you the reason why my lights was cut off because I had to choose to pay to get my window in my car fixed because my kids can't ride in the cold. Ride in the cold or live in a come on man. Cause see, it's not too bad when you don't have none in an apartment building because you got the other apartments around you to keep your warm. That's why people will stay in apartment buildings, keep the other apartments warm because you can afford your bills. That's what I had to deal with being forced to live with my ex-husband. My and that I believe that is my stepfather's family or my mother, somebody in my mother's family, because that guy that followed me down here, like I said, was on the picture with him and his old mate, on a picture with that pastor at church, and all at some Tigers game, and my mother's brother wife that act real sedity and never to me as far as everybody tell me she's sedity and she don't want to be bothered with the family like that because she's so funny acting wearing her fur coats but got 5 children by however many different men, and none by my father that my uncle that's so called took care of her black ugly uh hoe ass thought ass with a whole bunch of baby daddies. And how he wanted to come around when this guy Irish, the guy that followed me down here came around. Ain't that something? Huh? Weird, right? When I say never came around before, but all of a sudden you want to come around now. When that nigga come around, I start seeing people that ain't never had interest to come around, never saw, never met, never or ain't seen in a long time. So why is that? Let me tell you how I know this nigga demonic. Cause I found out he a master number 11 and I'm a master number 11. And then see, when I told him I was pregnant, he was doing stuff to attack me spiritually. The nigga is a devil. The nigga is a demon. Do you understand? How these niggas how they try to get, like your pad and all kind of stuff, and try to practice witchcraft on you, okay? Or fucking one of your family members and you not know it, which is what sending a energy of demonic, you know, residual or whatever you want to call it, like, environment. Mm. These men, they'll try to fuck your best friend, fuck your sister, fuck your cousin, your niece, even your mother. These motherfuckers are ruthless and demonic. And there's some women like that too. Like that Love and Hip Hop Miami show where that girl, um, what is her name? I don't know her name. She a rapper. Her sister owned a restaurant and her man, I guess he rapped with her. They have like 2 kids or 3 kids, I don't know. But so supposedly like tight family. Come to find out the man cheating on her sister and her, and the sister is her sister that she grew up in the household with, bitch. So she look her niece and nephew in the fucking face, and then go fuck their father, and they did all this little ceremony and throwing mangoes in the water and all this stupid crap. And then man turned around and cheated on her. Not only that, found out he had a baby by another woman. Mm-mm-mm. How you know Jay Z is demonic? Jay Z demonic. Him and Beyonce. Demonic, demonic, demonic. I would cut them too, and then their names and their faces keep trying to resurface in my space, and it need to stop. Okay, it need to really, really like put a break on it, cause if not, I'm gonna have to really put a lot of advertisement, and that's what they keep trying to do, fuck up my money, so people can't find out what's going on about each other, and about the people that you need to know, like me. Okay, even people from other countries, they going over there harassing people and shit. Okay, harassing people and their parents, trying to find where pretty girls are, pretty girls living, who got them in their family, you know. Mm-mm. I think that's some secret information about people going around saying, somebody pretty, and want to make some money on the down low, holler at me, call me, so we can go take a look at the person you trying to let us know about. So yeah, I'm tired of this world, and I'm tired of whoever it is that I get random calls from family members and stuff. Especially my stepfather that want to call me and tell me, some real, rude shit that you wouldn't say to somebody unless they was your enemy. Have I done anything to this nigga? I sure haven't. Just won't do what he say, and won't label him and let him touch me or let whoever else. The nigga is a fucking demon. Okay, and so is my mother, and so is y'all mothers too that allow shit like this to linger and happen on. But y'all could come together and do each other nails and hair and stuff, but you can't come together to put these rotten ass men behind bars or put dirt on their face. So I'm done with this, and like I said, I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm tired of being threatened. Don't want to help me pay my bills. Disability want to keep denying me. Jobs want to keep firing me and letting me go. Everybody I gotta go to one job now and drop off my paperwork for my food stamps. So let me call these other places too, so that I can get this food stamp situation stuff situated. Goodbye. Have a good night.